Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I got a kitty in my lap. Oh, no, not anymore. I don't. She doesn't like it when I get to talking. Things are changing around here. That's different wall than I had last time. And oh, the rest of the place is, yeah, kind of getting hard to walk around in here. So anyway, this is crocheting with connecting with crochet, excuse me, Sunday Fun. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. And yeah, sorry about Friday night. I was just exhausted. And okay, so what's been going on? I got a storage unit. I've been working on stuff at the house, and I have a friend in the apartment building that has a truck. So I set it up and went over and we loaded up the back of the truck. The first load was only about half of what was up there in the room. I have plenty of room in my storage unit, as long as I remember to start stacking higher and higher and higher and higher. It's going to be interesting. I have taken care of a few things in the apartment as well. I've got some buckets and boxes that are ready to go over to the storage unit. I don't know when that's going to happen. So, um, yeah, I've got almost got all my stuff out of the house except for the stuff that we can't find. It's in a box somewhere, and it'll get moved with them, and they'll probably go in their storage unit, and then eventually, it might get found and then sent to me. Um, so yeah, or brought to me, depending on the situation at the time. So I have too much stuff in my apartment. So that's why I'm sorting through stuff and boxing some stuff up and but putting it in buckets, trying to get it out of here so it's not such a mess. And then the next part of what I can tell you is I'm planning to move at the end of summer, not just from one part to another, but from one state to another. And not just a short little, yes, and not just a short little jump from one state to the next. Because I mean, I could move to South Dakota or Nebraska, and it'd be like moving here in town. That's how close we are in this chunk of real estate where we live. Um, but I am actually planning to move down south, looking at New Mexico. And that's all I can say about that. I don't have enough of the plans set yet. But yeah, I'm planning to move at the end of summer, at the end of August. So I'll see how well that works out. But that's the plan. So I have too much stuff in the apartment anyway, so I'm just like, okay, it's time to start to do something with some of this too. Get it to the storage unit. That way, it's easier to pack up what's left when it comes time. I already have somebody who's going to take Venus, and uh, that won't happen till August, sometime during August. If things don't work out and I end up staying here for another year, well, then I get to keep my cat a little bit longer. You've traveled through New Mexico? I think it'll be good. I'm just going to miss my baby girl. Oh, she's going to walk behind me here in a minute. There she is. She's found herself a new place. to go. Oh, you like rubbing against my artificial kitty, do you? Ooh, I can't believe what I just saw. Hi. Go the rest of the way. Go the rest of the way. Don't worry about the iron. It's fine. There you go. She's found a spot over at the other end of the room that she likes. Used to live in California. Ooh, nice. There you go. No, those aren't for you. You can sit in the basket. Good girl. So yes, there's a lot going on in my life. I am supposed to be having my disability hearing on my birthday, which just happens to be a Tuesday. And that is, let's see, one, two, Tuesday, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 weeks from this coming Tuesday. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Excuse me, it's 2 weeks from this coming Tuesday. There we go. I got it that time. Uh, and so I don't know how my day is going to go that day because I have no clue how long the disability hearing is going to be. I haven't been contacted by my lawyer, so that I know what I'm supposed to be talking about or how I'm supposed to be, whatever. Since it's all over the phone, or I don't know, it could be over something over the internet too. I don't know, but they wanted me to verify that my phone number was the phone number, the same phone number that I'd given them earlier. So I had to do that twice now. Because I couldn't remember if I'd sent the paperwork in, done it and sent the paperwork in. So I had to call and say, hey, did I do this? And she says, let me just verify with you what your phone number is. Da, 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 da. Okay, good. We're all good then because you sent the paperwork in March. Oh, well, that explains a lot because it's May. How am I supposed to remember what I did in March? Anyway, so that's my big announcement, everybody. I'm still working on the lumen. I did not get through the row I was on. Haven't done any work on the baby dress, but that's okay. It's okay because this one's more. This one's more. This one's more the one I need to do or want to be doing right now. So it's the one I really should be working on. But I've been so tired. Moved boxes Friday, moved boxes Saturday, moved boxes today, and my back hurts, my legs hurt. I think I pulled a muscle in my thigh. Hello, Bryn Michelle. Thank you for coming. And yeah, so I've been spending time in my massage and heat chair. My lift chair has massage and heat. Good luck on your disability hearing. Yes, I know. It's only my first attempt, so whatever happens, happens, and I can always start over again in New Mexico. And we'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. It's like with the it's like with the judge for the divorce. Whatever happens, happens. I have to do what he says. John has to do what he says. That's all there is to it. I planted some mystery bulbs on Friday. Ooh, that sounds like cool thing. I can't wait to hear what comes up. Yes, that's awesome. So I've just kind of been trying to rest when I'm home, and I was so exhausted on Friday. I don't know if you can see it in me or not, but I am. I'm so tired. I had to remind myself I had to eat dinner, and then my phone reminded me, "Oh yeah, you're going live in 20 minutes." Oh, well, guess I better get ready. So yeah, it's been It's been kind of hard. I think they're possibly daffodils. Oh, really? Okay, well, daffodils would have like um those would have already come up, wouldn't they? So, but you just planted them, so they're probably not going to do much if I'm remembering bulbs very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. I had um big old huge bearded purple bearded irises when I was growing up. They just grew wild in our yard. Somebody had obviously planted bulbs at one point anyway, but 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's because I just didn't start the next process here. Okay, knit one, yarn over, knit one, yarn over, knit one. But when I lived out in Washington, I had pansies because I'd always wanted pansies. So I got pansies and a different kind of iris, but they were still beautiful. They were a lighter purple than the ones I remember from growing up. But they were still beautiful. I'm sure they would. I'm sure they're. I'll know for sure what they are and what they are. They are. Yeah, next spring, right? Uh-oh, I lost the paper, and I'm almost out of yarn. God, I hope I have enough to get through this round because I'm not taking it any further than this round. Okay. Alrighty, dighty. I meant to get on this the other day, but like I said, with all the lifting and pushing and packing and moving stuff around, I have not been able to get a lot done. My arms hurt, my shoulders, my hands, my feet, my leg, both legs, my hips. Yeah, I'm being pushed too hard and I have to rest. I planted daylilies when I lived in Washington. I don't remember what the ones were that I ended up buying. They weren't the ones I had wanted to get, and I wanted to get the purple bearded lilies, excuse me, irises. But I had seen these other ones and then decided just to get them so I could get them planted. But gardening never really was my thing. So, excuse me. So, I did what I could. We bought a house with the mature landscaping at one point, and we didn't know how to take care of the flowers, the roses. I mean, we didn't know how to take care of the roses. So one of the rose bushes died. The family we bought the house from drove up and noticed that one of the rose bushes was dead and told us that we didn't do a very good job taking care of the landscaping. It's like, what? We're supposed to take care of the rose bushes too? Yeah, me and two little kids all day long. I'm gonna walk outside the fence to water the rose bushes. Oh well, life goes on. And one of the rose bushes managed to make it, just that one didn't. So, and the next people that bought the house from us, they chopped down the trees that helped keep that house cool. They chopped them down. We're like, no, you took out the trees. 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. 3, yarn over, knit one, yarn over, knit one, slip, slip, knit. And that should be 400, I think. Beginning. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? No, it's blue. Where is it? Oh, that's the first. That's the first one? Oh, man. That means I'm only at 200. That's not right. There it is. Excuse me. There's 100, there's 200, there's 300, and there's 400. So I'm at 400. I thought so. My gardening was limited when I lived in military housing. Yep. Life goes on except for the rose bushes. Yep. Hi, Lynette. Rose, not rise. Yeah, I knew. Hi, Lynette. Thank you for coming. Oh, oh, excuse me. Darn nabbit. I am so exhausted, but I don't want to go to bed. Oh, wait. I have an appointment tomorrow. Darn it. I was going to say I don't want to go to bed early because then I'll keep getting up early. And I don't like getting up after only 4 or 5 hours of sleep. It does not work for me. I need more sleep than that. Knit one, yarn over, knit one, yarn over, knit one. Okay, slip, slip, knit. I'm grumpy if I don't get enough sleep. And I'm sorry, but 4, 5, 6 hours of sleep is not a good night's sleep. I don't know why people can't figure that out. So here we are with half my yarn wall gone. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do back here with what I've got. The up above part, that is, not the down below part. I can put these in a couple of these, not a big deal. Like I could put them this one and this one, but then I got to put the yarn somewhere else. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do up top. But I didn't, yeah, I just have to leave that alone. That is my life, Laura. I feel I have slept in if it has been more than 4 hours. Man, I was so messed up on Friday that I went to bed. No, I fell asleep in my chair, first of all. Or was this Saturday? Wait a minute. I fell asleep in my chair for a little while. I finally went to bed. And I woke up at 1:30. I'd been asleep for about 2 hours. I woke up at 1:30. I woke up at 4:30. Then I woke up at 5:30. Then I woke up at 7:30. No, something like that. Anyway, I took around the time I usually take my pill, my pain pill. I just don't want alarms anymore. I'm gonna let myself wake up for that pill, and that way it's easier to go back to sleep. If the alarm goes off and tells me to wake up for the pill, then it's much harder to go back to sleep. But if I just let my body tell me, nope, it's time to wake up and take your pain pill, then it's so much easier to go back to sleep if I get the chance, if I don't have something early going on, which I did Saturday and Sunday. Well, okay, today it wasn't that early, but I think we got there. I think we got there about 1:45 today, and the rain held off. Thank goodness. I don't think it rained at all afternoon. I could be wrong. I mean, I just sat in my chair when I got back, and had to get stuff ready for them to carry, for my husband to carry downstairs and out the door into the truck. And then my friend with the truck, he stacked everything up inside the truck shell. My mom decided it was her dinner time at 9:30 p.m. Then she stayed up till 2. Yeah, that sounds like me. My spelling is terrible tonight. uh, yeah, that sounds like me. I had a client that was like that, Lynette, when I was working in home health aid. I had a client that was like that. She wanted to eat another snack, and so I usually had to do something out of her refrigerator for her. Sometimes we just snack on my M&Ms, which I should not have been eating. Oh well, anyway. Um, so yeah, I'm working on my place. I'm trying to figure out, what do I need to do along with doing the picture albums for my because I want the pictures from when my kids were little, and I know at least one of my children wants their photo album, so I want all the pictures. I want to scan. I'm scanning all the pictures. So that's one of the things I'm working on for somebody besides myself. Um, and then I'm looking at, well, do I need this while I live here the rest of the time that I'm here? I'm hoping to start something advancing here real soon. But, I've got 2 weeks until my disability hearing. So I'm just sort of, you know, hanging out and doing what I can. And um, and then sitting in my chair with my heat and my massage, working on my back so that my hips and back don't hurt so much. So yeah, it is what it is. Um, I'm getting through. Oh, I'm getting through. I'm accomplishing. I'm tired. Um, my body aches, but I'm here. I'm here, and I'm okay. And Friday night, I was just too tired. I just could not stay up. Fell asleep in my chair, and then I went to bed. I'm like, I can't. I don't remember when I went to bed. 9:30, 10 o'clock. I think I was in bed, and then I woke up at 1:30, and I was like, well, I've only been asleep for like 2 hours. It might have been a little bit longer because I can't remember exactly when I went to bed. But I was just like, okay, wow, this is weird. But I'm here. I'm working on things, still kicking, so that is a good day. Yep, that's right. I'm working on things. I'm planning. I'm writing down, ideas, mm, making lists of what to take with me so that it's easily accessible. Um, and then thinking about, how am I gonna pack this up and when am I gonna pack that up? And management knows, not officially, but she knows that I am planning to leave, and I just have to. Once I know for sure that I'm moving, I have to give her a month's notice. So not that big of a deal, really. And then I gotta, set up a couple other things. But yeah, things are falling into place rather interestingly. Mm. Ah, um, I when I think about it, I feel bad that I'm not doing more for the channel right now. It's just been a really weird year. I didn't mean to stop what some of the stuff I was doing. I didn't mean to get stuck on one project, but at the same time, I think it's something I needed to start doing. I have all these projects I want to get done, you know, and some of them I have to adjust. Like this skirt that I made, it goes all the way to my ankles. I can't wear long skirts anymore, so I got to pull it out and finish it higher up. I'm thinking just below the knees would be nice. I might have to go just above the knees, but we'll see. So, I mean, I got all this stuff I need to finish and want to finish. I still want to finish that skirt and wear it. I just can't use it. I can't use it as a long skirt anymore, so there's no point in making it long. I think I also made it for my bigger waist that I had. So I might have to see if I have to adjust and I haven't put it in yet, put the elastic in the waistband. When I do that, I might have to make it slightly tighter so the skirt doesn't fall off my hips. I don't know. We'll see. I think that one's, I think that one's, I think that one's in the storage unit anyway. I I still wear minis because I can. As long as I have a pair of black leggings, I can wear skirt of any length. But I can't wear the long ones because I keep tripping in them. Bring the hem up to the waist to double it. Yes. Oh no, that's a good idea actually. Oh, that's a good idea. It's already got a bent. It's because it's knit, so it's already got folded over waistband. It was really cool because I did it. I started it, and then I did it however long it needs to be. I can't remember how wide it was, and then I folded it in half, and I picked up a stitch from the beginning and the stitch from the other side and knit it together. You know what I mean? All the way around, all the way, and it's just turned out so pretty. So it's already got a double waistband, which I'm going to put the elastic in. But yeah, that's a good idea. No, actually, I think what I'm going to do is shorten the skirt, and then maybe I'll make like a little quick little vest. Just two pieces on the front and a piece on the back. Yeah, it was really cool. That was the first time I'd ever done anything like that. Well, that's not. Did I do that? No, it was before the hat. So it was the first time I did double knit for a brim on a hat. It turned out really cool. And I did not put cardboard in it like I was thinking about. So it can still be washed. But that was cool. But yeah, I'd never done a double knit like that before. Well, it wasn't a true double knit, but picking up the stitch and then doing the two stitches together into one. And then the rest of the skirt came out of that, and it had its increases and it had its decreases, and it was just a beautiful dark black, a black with purple and like maybe a little bit of blue and green. I don't remember the exact colors. It was just this beautiful yarn. And as long as I wear something black underneath it, you're not going to know what I'm wearing underneath it. So I have a black slip, I have black leggings, I had all that good stuff. So I can make it work. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing with that skirt. Short, just pulling out the bottom, and then I've got enough extra yarn. Uh, I'm thinking about just making a quick little vest to go with it, so it'll look really cute, like with a little white top, um, like white button down the front top, something like that. So just a cute little fun thing to wear when I want to feel, I don't know, energized. Hello, Maritza. Thank you for coming. So, yeah, I mean, I've got all these projects I want to finish, and some of them, just need the ends done. You guys know how much I hate ends, and others, like the skirt, I'm going to have to alter the length anyway, and there's other things that I'm trying to decide what to do with as well. If you can, maybe just add straps to the waist and pull it up to your shoulders. Oh, sort of like um I know what I'm trying to say. That is a really good idea. I like that. Like a jumper dress. That's not the right word, but I like that idea. Gi- Give me a second here. I'm going to take like a pinafore. Yeah, that's another word that I would use. I'm going to take a picture of this so I can remember this. Okay, I like that. That would look really cute. Yes, I don't know what they are called either. Yeah, I was thinking of it. I almost had it there for a second. Okay, like straps would be like overalls, but that's not quite right either. But a pinafore is very close to what I was thinking of. Yes, yes. Uh, but we have another word for it that I can't remember because I haven't worn like a dress like that, a tie, that kind of thing since I was wow in kindergarten, first grade. A long time ago. A long time ago. 50, 53 years ago or so. Oh my gosh. Now I really feel old, and I know I'm not. But yes, very good. I like that. Oh, that would be so cute. Ah, like sort of like bib overalls, only it doesn't have the bib part. Yeah. Like what's the other word? Um, they're elastic. And men use them. I call them summer dresses. That's true too. Um, but this is more of a winter because I think it was wool that I some kind of a wool that I used. A pinafore is what we call it in Australia. Yes, I figured that one out. Um, and of course, I've watched British TV, so some British TV, so I knew the word the minute I read it. But I can't think of what we call them here, the way it's built. Anyway, anyway, yeah, I like that idea. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. That helps me look forward to altering that skirt to make it something that I can wear for fun. Uh-oh. 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 Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Don't fall. Be careful. Good job. And we're gonna come, are we gonna do hot lava to the table now? Yep, sure enough. We hot lava it over to mom's lap. Okay, don't show your. Okay, good girl. Oh, it's a good girl. Yeah, mom's not knitting, huh? So she can come sit in her lap. Oh, you are so soft, and I haven't brushed you in days. I probably need. I've got little pieces of um, brown rice coat. That's what it was. It was brown. It was the coat to brown rice kernel. That's not the right word. Anyway, keep that down. We don't want to see that on the camera. We don't want to see that on the camera. The cat here had four kittens in our garage on Friday. Oh, wow. That's so cute. I mean, it's natural, but great minds think alike and we come up with possible solutions. Yep. I took a picture of that part of the conversation so I can remember your idea. Who's your baby girl? Who's your baby girl? Who's your baby girl? Hmm? Who's your baby girl? Oh, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Gonna lick mom's fingers and probably bite my hand. That is what we are here for. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need some more boxes. I gotta get the rest of the ones that I have at the house that were what I moved in here with. I've got to get those to the storage unit, and then eventually from the storage unit to here so I can fill them up. And I may still need some more, but I'm really close to done. I'm almost done with what's at the house. And I will, I'll spend June, July, and August taking care of the apartment, getting ready to move. So I really thought this would be the last place I was going to live, this apartment. And I mean, I was not my favorite place. It's cold in the winter uh, and snowy. It hasn't been anything like it was when we moved here 19 years ago, but 19 year we are in the 19th year. Yes, we are in the 19th year. And no, and we had snow. Oh boy, and it lasted for 4 months, and it got deep, you know. And we'd shovel out, and then it would snow again, and we shovel out, and it would snow again. And I spent so much time shoveling and hurting myself over and over and over and over. It just got to be the point where I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just can't do this anymore. And I wonder how much of that was my diabetes too, but I'll never know. To move or not to move, that is the question. Well, I made the decision, and um, yeah. I have a question. I am knitting a shirt. The front and back are done the same. I made several minor mistakes, nothing major. Should I use it for the front or the back? I'm thinking back. I would think back because I did that too when I made mine, although mine was in the round, but I did that too. I ended up having to make it where I made the mistake on the back. So yeah, I'm thinking back. Yeah, I made it. I mean, couple minor mistakes on my baby dress, so I understand. I think I told you guys about that last week or the week before, or even further back. How I was supposed to go 9 and I ended up going 8, and I was supposed to go 9, but I ended up going 8. And then the last one, I had to add 2 more in order to be in the right spot for where I was supposed to start the next part. I'm still, I'm like, oh boy. Uh, so it was 8, 9, so it was 10, and it was supposed to be 9. Oh, I got so confused with that, trying to count the rows. That's what I'm like. I should be able to do this. I've been doing this for years. I should be able to do this, and I was having problems counting the rows. It wouldn't be noticeable on the back. Yeah, I understand. As noticeable, yeah. I would say the back. Yep. Yeah, Sue and I agree. Wouldn't it be as noticeable on the back? I just don't want you to mess with my knitting, the Venus kitty. Don't. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you don't look. If you don't look for it, you don't see it. I'm thinking if it is the front, that is all that I will see. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep. Sue and I agree. Wouldn't be as noticeable on the back, and you wouldn't be looking for it when you're wearing it. Oh, get your butt down. Get your butt down. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, she's my baby. You're my baby. Mm-hmm. Those pretty little mittens of yours. Hi. I can't spend my last 20 minutes just staring at you, love bug. No, I can't. I can't spend my last 20 minutes on the live just staring at you, petting you. Oh, she makes me feel so calm. And she makes me feel so sleepy. And I found a cat online, a stuffed animal that I think I'm going to order as soon as I can, which will be next week. This coming week. Yeah, this is next week already. So this coming week, I should get it. Your eyes will always be drawn to the mistakes. Yep, I know it. And what was I saying now? Oh, because I know I'm going to miss this girl. I'm going to miss my baby. 3 in the morning yarn overs are hard to remember. I understand. And I know I'm going to miss my baby Venus. And so I found a black and white tuxedo kitty that's weighted. It's got beams in it so that when you put it in your lap, it'll stay there. You feel the weight of the stuffed animal in your lap, and it feels like you actually have an animal sitting in your lap. And I pet one at the store that was not the same company, but the same idea. It was weighted with the beans, and I was petting its fur, and it was a dog. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to take you home with me. And I'm like, no, no, you're not getting a dog. You don't want to take a dog out for a walk. It's not even real. And I'm telling myself, reminding myself, no, you're not getting a dog. But I found one that's very, very similar to the one I was petting in the store. And so I found a black and white one like Venus, a tuxedo, and I found a Siamese like my first cat, Mickey. So I'm going to have one of each, I think, with me. That won't shed. Yeah, that's true too. I don't have to brush it anymore, right? So I think that's what I'm going to do. That way I can have one in the bedroom and one in the living room or, what, something like that. So that I don't have to carry it around. I just leave one in one place and one in the other place. That's what I'm thinking about doing. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But I can order them I can order them this week when things get solved. And my mail shows up, and but I can't take them out of the packaging until I get down to New Mexico. Because hello, Janice, thank you for coming. Uh, I have family members that are allergic, and so I can't have my kitty with me. So a lot of changes are going to start showing up as I do things, get things work done, figure things out. But I'm trying to pare down at least within the apartment, not just boxed up for storage unit, but actually give some stuff away. They need to have one that has a motor in it, so when you pet it, it will purr. They do. I don't think it's motion sensitive though. I think it just purrs when you pet it. And there's another one that breathes. So they're out there. The kitten is only like this big, and it's no, it's not Albuquerque, Sue. I'm not going to say exactly where until later. you just have to put up with that because I have, things I have to say. No, you can't talk about that, Laura. So that's why I'm not going to say yet, Sue. And there's Janice. And I think I said hi to her already. Yes, I know I did. I remember the hi everyone now. Now I got to back it up. Yeah, okay. All right. So, kiwi. Ugh. So I've got things I got to do, things I got to get done. And I mean, I feel bad that I'm not working on my channel. And I'm really sorry, everybody, that it's turned out to be this way. I really didn't expect this to. I guess I didn't expect the emotional journey that I've had to go through. Let me put it that way. Um, and I will do what I can, when and how I can. Um, Thank you, sweetie. It's uh, it's going to be harder for a while until I get my own apartment because I'll be living with family. Um, and that's all I can say about that. But once I get my own apartment, I'll be able to get back to working on more regular time frames, time scheduling. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll be able to get back to more regular scheduling once I'm in my own apartment. Um, but I'll do what I can, and I'll be there, or I'll be here, not here, but I'll be here on YouTube live as often as I can, and I will try to post uh, whatever I can, whatever and whenever. Put up videos, let you know other things that are going on. You know, but I will do my best. And once I get my own apartment down there, then I'll be able to get back to that scheduling and but things will definitely change even then. So it will be fine, Laura. Through adversity comes strength. Yep, that's true. That's true. Whoops. Uh-oh. I've got cords dropping on the floor. Now that goes to the sewing machine. It goes like that. Okay. Things will happen when they're supposed to happen. That too. That too. And I'm not giving up. I'm not shutting down my channel. It's gonna be not so much through this summer, um, but it's gonna be a lot harder once I get down there and I'm living with family. It's gonna be a lot harder to put anything on or do a live. But I will, I'll do what I can. I'll try to post things in the community channel so that you all are looking, you all can look forward to a live. I might have to do pop-up lives. It's show them your pretty face. Oh, it's your pretty face. Ouch. Get your claw out of my thumb. I kind of stopped her from what she wanted to do. She got a little unhappy with me there. Okay. Okay, go on. There you go. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you, I thought this Sunday night would be a good time to tell you what I can tell you. I'm happy here, for the most part. I like the people, I like the building. I like the fact that my bank's right there and my grocery store's down there and there's a church next door and one across the major intersection. You know, I mean, I could go up the hill and find there's a Catholic church just up the hill too. I walk by it when I go to my appointments. I mean, you know, it's really a really good spot here around the corner is the big box store. You know, I'm just it's a great little spot. Um, I just have to start letting go. But I'm packing up, you know, I was trying to let go of stuff at the house, but I ended up not letting go of as much as I wanted to, which sounds weird, but that's okay. I'll move it all into my apartment, and as I unbox things slowly but surely, things will end up in a box to be donated because I won't have room for it all. And that's gonna be kind of hard on me. You know, I mean, I found my husband and I found a couple of boxes. Well, he's almost my ex, but not quite yet. We found a couple of boxes that hadn't been opened in more than 23 years, 25 years. I packed them when we left Colorado. They were not unpacked in Washington. They were not unpacked in Iowa either. So some of my stuff that I hadn't thought of it in so long. It's like, oh my gosh, that's my this, that's my that, and oh yeah, I remember that when I was a kid, and you know, because it's stuff from my childhood. These boxes, it's stuff from my childhood. That's why they were never opened, you know, for so long until somebody was looking through things and said, oh, wait a minute, and that was the two of us in the basement. So you need to be ruthless. It's gonna be hard to be ruthless, let me tell you. So, yeah, I know I gotta be, and I will do my best, and I'll find things that maybe I can send to my cousin so that if she has children or when she has children or however you want to say it, she'll have some of these cute little things that I got when I was a baby. Well, when I was little anyway. Come on. No, don't. Good girl. So yeah, it's I even dumped everything out of one box into another box because the box was just caving in. It was so old. It had been from when I packed it, probably in 82. No, it would have had to been later than that because I wouldn't have taken that with me when we moved up there. So yeah, anyway, I think you get my point on that one. Oh, that is gorgeous picture. Oh, sorry. Got distracted by the picture on the TV. I still have books from my childhood, and yes, I brought them over from Australia. See? Somebody understands. Even tell the person who's telling me I have to be ruthless understands. You're gonna have a few boxes that have your childhood memories in them, and that's just the way it is. I've learned that through the years. For me, my children, it seems not important to them. One of them I can understand why. The other one, not so much, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you know, it is what it is, and there's nothing more I can do about it. Nothing more I can do about it. Oh, there's so much, so many toys that my kids had that we haven't found that were mine and my children, my siblings growing up, that I was given some of them for my children to play with. I haven't even gone looking for those yet. So, you know, oh well. The box was stamped with Sears and Roebuck or S&H green stamps. No, not the no. When my family moved um, in 82, everything we took with us was put into a liquor box because those were the places in town had the most boxes. Your youngest son took some of your mouse collection? Aww. But I know exactly what you mean. Sears, Roebucks, or S&H green stamps. Yep. No, I know what you mean, but no, everything when we moved in 82, everything that we took with us, or darn near everything anyway, was put in a liquor box. And yes, that would have been the end of my junior year of high school, before the beginning of my senior year of high school. But that box may have been from that far back, but I don't remember, I mean, I didn't take that stuff to college. So that stuff would have gone back home, and then I would have gotten it later when I started having children, or before, or within a few years of before or after we started having children. So, about a 4 to 6 year period there when I would have started saying, oh, well, I want this for my kids and I want that for my kids and that kind of thing. Liquor stores for boxes. That's right. Yep. That's what we used. Most of our stuff, pretty much there wasn't anything that didn't fit in it, uh, fit in those boxes. We did have some bigger boxes, but that was for other stuff. Anyway, anyway, I'm sorry that this ended up being more talking about life and less about knitting or crocheting tonight. I need to get back to my recliner because my back is hurting. Oh, kid you not, our garage was wood on the walls, stamped dynamite 1934. This place was built by a miner. Oh, yeah. Has wood. Oh, I said was wood. Has wood on the walls, stamped dynamite 1934. Yeah, I understand. Yep, I get it. So I'm going through changes again. But you know what? This is just wearing me out, and I'm just like, this is my last move. And I know that's probably not going to be true because somebody will have to move me at some point into a nursing home, and you know, that will be my last move. So, yeah, yeah. But a whole bunch of things started happening and became obvious to me, and I was just like, okay. And I finally, I made up my mind. And I have held that in for 4 months. Lord help that nursing home. That's right. Oh, but that's okay because I'll probably have dementia or Alzheimer's by that point, and the apartment I'm living in will be an absolute disaster mess, and yeah, and that's why I'll get kicked out and sent to a nursing home. I'll be there a while. I'll be there a while. It's just, yeah. I'm going to take everything into the apartment when I finally get an apartment down there. Within the United States, I've moved 19 times. We've talked about that before, and you and I are just about at the same amount. Really close, anyway. So, yeah, we've talked about that before. I think you're a few ahead of me, but I'm pretty close. And so, yeah, that's what I'm looking at doing, and Uh, so just bear with me. I know more people watch my videos than actually show up to my lives, and that's okay. I know that I know I haven't lost anybody. No, if that is the case, you can't enjoy the chaos. Yeah, no, I'm going to take everything into the apartment with me. And then as I'm unboxing it, it will be, okay, I have a place for this. I do not have a place for this. So that'll go in its place, and this will go somewhere else for the moment until I decide if I can't find a place for it, but I don't have a place for it right now. So that's sort of my plan anyway. Um, so you're trying to catch up with me. Yes, I am. That's right, Sue. You just moved too, Janice? Oh, with Alzheimer's and dementia. Yeah, no kidding. That's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lynette. You're right. I had to put it together and figure out exactly what you were getting at. Yep, yep, yep. So, uh, my nose is kind of stuffed up. Uh, I'm gonna go. It's 9 o'clock. So go and watch someone else. Hi. I'm not sure how to say that. Hi from Charlotte, North Carolina. Lily, did I say it anywhere close to right? I hope so. Hi, Lily. Thank you for coming. My daughter thought I was her maid and nanny, so I left. You know, I get that idea too. I mean, I know. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go. If you go watch somebody else, just give them a unicorn raid. Say you just came over from Laura's Yarn Talk. Say unicorn raid. Just came over from Laura's Yarn Talk or whatever, you know. Anyway, I love you all. Kisses, hugs, because that's the best I can do. And I will be back on Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be here Tuesday afternoon. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Bye.